Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, this is a friendly, but a friendly only in name.
Well, exhibition match sounds like an easy-ozy game of football, Peter, and a picture-perfect occasion until the word pride gets a mention. And it's likely to have quite a big say between teams that could easily be sucked into an excuse for another feud. Why let an exhibition match get in the way of that? So these two will be going at it very, very strongly.
Well, as you can see, we've already started here. He has found the way through. Oh, he's had a shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Kovacic. And he's got the Budimir! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Fratesi. Well, that's clear cut, it's a free kick. So we're still where we started right now. Spread it left. Now it's Pellegrini. He is through here. Barella, and it's lofted through here. He's shifting through the gears here. Decent hit! Chiesa. He's Chiesa! Loose. There's the shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Kovacic. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Stanisic. And it's Modric. And he goes cross-field. Spread out to the left. Kramaric. He's got away. Has a goal! Chiesa. Ball is over the line. Brozovic. Chiesa gets it back. Scamacca. Can he get it through? He's through here. Nice ball and he's in here. Now the finish! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Pellegrini actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Tries to get it clear. Barella does really well to win the ball there. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And it's half-time here. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. So we reach the halfway point.
A very entertaining half, Peter. The game's been played at a really good intensity. It's been open. It's been quite end-to-end, and I think the crowd are really immersing themselves into this, and I just hope we get more of the same in the second half. Something to look forward to.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Tries a shot! There it is! Oh, flags up, so that won't count.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Croatia, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Played out to the right. Done delicately. Well read, and the danger is averted. Barella.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 71.550 spettatori.
Maya. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. DiMarco. Croatia perhaps contemplating their next change here. Kovacic. Oh, good spread. Maya. Modric. Oh, shooting chance! And he hits the net!
All goals are welcome, but when they come at a time like that, they're priceless. Croatia clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Gol per la Croazia. Ha segnato al 72esimo minuto numero 7. Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 26.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Attenzione, un cambio. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Mancini, he's gone forward. Ivan Usets. Lovely. Petkovic! And that would have been game, set and match.
Petkovic really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
No, he couldn't find the finish.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Croatia still ahead by the game's only goal. And it's Al-Sharawi. DiMarco. And he's managed to get free. Modric. Bonaventura wins the duel this time. Croatia moments now away from seeing this one out. Out to the left it goes. Modric. Whistle's gone and they've got themselves a free kick. So, power or guile, what's it going to be? Looking to widen the gap even further here. The fullback is in acres of space here. And back out it comes. Immobile. Not the most accurate pass. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans. Everyone pumped. Takes me back.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. This is always a game of consequence.
Well, I for one don't think that just because there's nothing resting on it, Peter, a game can lose its edge, and certainly not when you're facing opponents like this. So I hope the players will approach this with real professionalism.
We have already started here. Barella. Fratesi. Showing great feet there.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset. It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Brozovic. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I know people are probably going to knock me as being biased towards my trade, but when you have someone like this fellow, Josko Guardiola, on your side, it's hard not to pick him out. Such an extraordinary defender with an unconventional style, incredibly quick, and so good at carrying the ball forward. Keep your eyes on him.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Kramaric. Good spot, he's seen the run. Kramaric. Guardiola. out by the most elastic of saves.
Modric clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
That has been knocked clear. And it's Modric. Ball is over the line. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Barella, Bratesi, spread it left. And there's the end of the first half. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. So your views on the first half?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. Here we go again. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Jorginho. Kramaric. Bratesi. That has been slung wide. That's good play. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Kramaric. Guardiola. Nicely weighted ball.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
And that should get the job done. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defences, it seems, on top here.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
Guardiola. Pogracic. Now Sutalo. And it's Brozovic. Maya. Kovacic. Modric. Now it's Kramaric. Kramaric unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Brilliantly cut out.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And he's managed to get free. Look at the space here. And the finish! They've done it! And late in the day, a telling moment. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Croatia, after 84 minutes, is number 17. Substitution for Croatia, number 17, Coming on the field is number 14, substitution.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows, so concentration is key from here. Italy have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Brozovic.
2 added minutes has been
Confirmation
indicated.
that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And Stanisic. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest. Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, you can never predict the results of these games, as your usual indicators like form become pretty irrelevant. It's a tough one to take, but these players have got what it takes to come back from this.
Many thanks to Jim.